excited to take the time to talk about the Middle School North Way and what we will achieve this upcoming school year. First of all, our goal or our vision. All students succeed as lifelong learners and contributors in the global community. How do we plan to get there? Well, we empower all the students to grow as persistent learners, exceptional collaborators, and responsible citizens. North Pride can be put on display every day with the following traits of being persistent, having respect, integrity, showing dependability, and demanding excellence. So I know you've probably seen these words posted in the hallways around the school, but that's what they are. They're just words and cannot represent our school until we decide to turn them into actions. I would also like to show what all students are capable of doing here at North. Persistence is a belief that someone will or should achieve something. This can be displayed by meeting your academic goals, consistently turn in your homework, prepare for tests. How will you handle adversity? Most things worth achieving are not easily obtained. Good grades are not given, friends can be fickle, and your spot on the sports team is not guaranteed. If this is your vision for yourself, how do you plan to achieve it? When you encounter these hurdles, you need persistence in order to succeed. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do it by yourself. You have many resources to help you here at North. Your teachers, counselors, and administrators are always here to help. If you'd like to fill out a green form, you can get a formal request to meet with any of the office staff.
The R in PRIDE stands for respect, a deep admiration for someone or something due to their abilities, their qualities, or their achievements. Here are some ways respect can be displayed. Respect is for those who deserve it, not for those who demand it. In other words, respect must be earned. You may be asking how dress code fits with the character trait of respect. What it boils down to is respecting the learning environment of the school. You can be a distraction in the classroom or hallways without making a sound. Shorts and skirts must be fingertip length, as seen on the left. Cuts, tears, and holes are not permitted in your jeans. Leggings must be covered by a fingertip length shirt. On the right is an example of an appropriate outfit. Hair coloring must be a natural color and not distracting to your peers. Pajama pants are not permitted and shoulders must be covered. Also, please do not wear your hat inside the building. When you violate the dress code policies, you will be sent to the dean's office. You will be not permitted to change into something in your locker, and you cannot call home.
Okay, so how we treat other people, including students and adults, is a major way we display respect. In extreme cases of disrespect, it can fall into three categories: bullying, sexual harassment, or intimidation. Indiana law defines bullying as an unwanted, repeated act or gesture. The two main types that identify are verbal and physical bullying. Now, bullying is a serious situation that definitely needs to be addressed quickly, but we need to know the difference between bullying and like a peer conflict or a disagreement between two students. So the main things to look for are, is this an aggressive behavior? Is it happening on a daily basis? And then also, is there an imbalance of power? Is this a group of people picking on an individual or doing some type of unwanted behavior to a smaller group? Repeated aggression and imbalance of power is definitely a lack of respect, and there is no place for it here at North. And lastly, our behavior on the bus is a great opportunity to display respect. The school bus is an extension of school, and all the rules still apply while on the bus. You cannot be a distraction to the driver and others. You can do this by staying in your seat and keeping your hands to yourself. But if you do have any questions or concerns, speak with your bus driver or an administrator.
Pride. The I in PRIDE stands for integrity. Integrity is the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. It's the state of being whole and undivided. People may doubt what you say, but they will always believe what you do. Integrity can be displayed daily by not just knowing the difference between wrong and right, but acting on that knowledge. Being honest with others and yourself. Positive attention takes focus and hard work to obtain. Negative attention is easy to get and usually requires some type of disruption or gained at someone else's expense. Theft. Hey, Don't take things that don't belong to you. This applies to the cafeteria also. Theft is also finding something that isn't yours and keeping it. That's stealing. Turn it into the office or a teacher. Theft is grounds for suspension or expulsion. Theft, it's not only a school rule, but it's a law, and law enforcement will be involved. You must report if you know something that has been stolen.
The D in PRIDE stands for dependability. Dependability means to be someone who is trustworthy and reliable. So what does dependability look like here at Middle School North? Dependability can be displayed by meeting expectations, following class and school rules, giving your best effort all the time, seeing tasks through to completion, especially in a group project or an assignment for class, using good judgment when encountering a bad situation, and doing what's right, even though sometimes that might be the harder thing to do. A threat can come in a variety of ways. If something doesn't seem quite right to you, please let someone else know. It's really important for us all to take care of each other. You can also get in trouble if you don't report something that you knew about. So let's take care of each other and report anytime you see something that could be off. Dependability can also be shown with your electronics at school. It's kind of awkward when we walk down the hallway and we get to hear different ringtones, so please turn off your devices and store them in your locker. Use your iPad as an educational tool instead of a selfie machine. Did you know that you're not allowed to videotape other students or have pictures of other students on your iPad? Please be dependable when it comes to your electronics. Remember to think before you post anything online. Is this true? Is this hurtful? Is this something illegal? Is this necessary for me to share? Is this something that's kind for me to share with the whole world? Remember, if you wouldn't want it on a newspaper headline for everyone to see, don't post it.
PRIDE. The E stands for excellence, the quality of being outstanding or extremely good. Excellence can be displayed daily, in the hallway, understanding that you are in close proximity to other people, making positive choices among a crowd, having positive interactions and communicating appropriately with peers, getting to class on time. Teachers love that. Bringing necessary materials to all classes. Most of the time, those are posted outside each teacher's classroom. If you have any questions, ask your teacher if you need to bring something specific to class. Excellence can be displayed daily in the cafeteria. Picking up, even if it is not your mess. That's okay. Not bothering other people's things. Following directions. Meeting the expectations. In the cafeteria, you're going to see this sign. Welcome to the CGMSN cafeteria, the ultimate middle school dining experience. Please remain seated until dismissed by a cafeteria supervisor. Have student ID ready before entering the lunch line. Talk quietly. Keep cafeteria neat and clean. Be courteous. Keep food and drink items in the cafeteria at all times.